Welcome to Model Muse Media, the channel where we spotlight beauty, fashion, and inspiring models from around the world. If you're new here, this is a space dedicated to celebrating diversity, confidence, and the ever-evolving definition of beauty. Today, we're diving into a powerful global shift, one that's reshaping runways, campaigns, and conversations everywhere. Why plus-size models are redefining beauty standards worldwide. For decades, beauty was presented to us as something narrow and exclusive. Fashion magazines, runways, and advertisements pushed one ideal body type, leaving most people feeling unseen or excluded. Beauty became something many felt they had to chase, shrink into, or apologize for. But that old standard is cracking, and plus-size models are a huge reason why. What we're seeing today isn't just representation, it's a transformation. Plus-size models aren't asking for space in the industry anymore. They're claiming it. They're fronting global campaigns, walking prestigious runways, appearing on magazine covers, and building massive audiences online. And they're doing it without changing who they are. That alone is revolutionary. One of the biggest forces behind this shift is visibility. When people see bodies that look like theirs represented with confidence and style, something powerful happens. Beauty stops feeling distant. It becomes relatable, attainable, human. Plus-size models are showing the world that beauty isn't about fitting a mold. It's about presence, confidence, and authenticity. Social media played a major role in making this possible. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube allowed plus-size models to bypass traditional gatekeepers and connect directly with audiences. No casting approvals, no limited slots, no rules about who belongs. Just real people choosing who they celebrate. And the response was overwhelming. Millions of likes, shares, and comments sent a clear message to the industry. This is the beauty we want to see. But this movement isn't just emotional, it's practical. Brands have learned that inclusion isn't only meaningful, it's profitable. When people see themselves reflected in marketing, they engage more, they trust brands more, they buy more. Plus-size models aren't just reshaping beauty, they're reshaping business strategies. Representation sells because authenticity connects. Beyond marketing, plus-size models are redefining fashion itself. Designers are learning to create for real bodies, not just sample sizes. Photographers are learning new angles, compositions, and perspectives. Stylists are experimenting with silhouettes that celebrate curves instead of hiding them. The creative world is expanding because the bodies within it are expanding too. And with that expansion comes a deeper conversation about confidence. Plus-size models are not just modeling clothes, they're modeling self-acceptance. They walk into spaces that once excluded them and stand tall without apology. That kind of confidence challenges outdated beauty rules more than any trend ever could. What's especially powerful is that this movement is global. From Africa to Europe, the Americas to Asia, plus-size models are changing how beauty is understood across cultures. Each region brings its own history, aesthetics, and perspective. But the message remains the same: beauty is diverse, and no single standard can contain it. Plus-size models are also influencing how future generations see themselves. Young people growing up today are seeing bodies like they're celebrated instead of criticized. That visibility helps reduce shame, improve self-image, and foster confidence at an early age. The impact goes far beyond fashion. It touches mental health, self-worth, and identity. Another important shift is how plus-size models are portrayed. They're no longer limited to body-positive labels alone. They're high fashion, editorial, commercial, artistic, playful, serious, glamorous, edgy. They get to exist in every creative lane just like straight-size models always have. And that freedom is redefining what beauty looks like in motion. The fashion industry once treated inclusion like a trend, but plus-size models have proven it's not a moment, it's a movement. One that audiences support, brands rely on, and creatives are inspired by. And the more this movement grows, the harder it becomes to ignore. Plus-size models are reminding the world that beauty doesn't come from perfection, it comes from confidence. From individuality, from showing up fully as yourself. They're proving that bodies don't need to change to be worthy of fashion. Fashion needs to evolve to reflect real bodies. And that evolution is happening right now. At Model Muse Media, this is the kind of change we love to highlight. We believe beauty has no single look, no single size, and no single story. By celebrating plus-size models from around the world, we celebrate authenticity, courage, and creativity in its truest form. So if this conversation resonated with you, if you believe beauty should be expansive, inclusive, and empowering, make sure you subscribe to Model Muse Media, like this video, leave a comment with your thoughts, and share it with someone who believes the world looks better when everyone is seen. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.